Good evening. This is Virginia, and this is a new channel that we have started called Beyond 50 Wellness, Fitness, and Nutrition. And for short, we can just say Beyond 50 Wellness. And it's a channel in particular for individuals, human beings who are 50 years of age and older. But if you want to check it out and you younger than 50, go right ahead. So tonight we're going to talk about a physical wellness checklist. And I got this little checklist off the National Institute of Health, the National Institutes of Health, and that's the NIH. A lot of people have heard of that organization. So it's called a physical wellness checklist. As our body gets older and beyond our years, we go through different phases of what our body, our mind, our soul, and our spirit is experiencing, how we relate to situations, how we relate to other people, our thinking, our mental, our emotional, our spiritual, and our physical bodies and entities will change over the years. And it is a dynamic human being. Our bodies are dynamic and they're always changing, not only because of the internal of our emotions, how we respond to different stimuli, but also the external variables that may affect our our thinking, our decision making, our behavior. And so from the time that we are born, we are heavily influenced by our family, our parents, our relatives, and even our educators when we start going to school, or if we do school from home. We also influenced by our friends and associates as we're growing up through life. And so sometimes as a young person, we may get involved in sports. I know when I was younger, I got involved in basketball, softball, tennis, badminton, all these different other sports that a lot of people may be involved in now. And so as we get older, as we go beyond our years, the Heavenly Father, who is creator of everything we see and don't see, is blessing us to get older and grow beyond our years as we are engaging with different individuals, different situations, different events, and how we are going to be continue to take care of this body temple. And so in this National Institutes of Health, the NIH Physical Wellness Check, we are going to talk about tonight, get active. Yes, that means that we have to actually move our feet, move our body, move so we can keep moving. So I'm going to just read this one little paragraph on this physical wellness checklist. Get active. Sedentary behavior has been linked to many medical problems. Moving more and sitting less can have major health benefits. Experts recommend adults get at least 150 minutes, 2.5 hours of moderate physical activity a week. You can benefit from even a little activity at a time. Every minute counts when it comes to movement. So, breaking out the calculator, 150 minutes of moderate physical activity a week. So 150 divided by 7 days, that's 7 days in a week. That comes to 21.42857 minutes a day. So if you want to break it down and round it up, that's 22 minutes a day, 7 days a week, to meet the requirements from the experts saying for adults to get at least 150 minutes or 2.5 hours of moderate physical activity a week. Now, I know we all are busy. We all have a lot of issues, events, appointments, meetings, errands on our plate. And our plate is just so full, it's overrunning with all these different activities. Sometimes we can become overwhelmed by all the activities that we have that pushes out the opportunity to do our 22 minutes a day fitness. Now, like this paragraph says, even a little activity at a time. So, if we cannot afford 22 minutes in one setting, 22 minutes in one setting of exercise, we can do maybe 5 minutes, maybe in the morning, 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes again on our lunch break or break at work, or if we work from home, we can take 5 minutes out of our lunchtime, do some fitness, another 5 minutes, maybe before dinner or after dinner. That's at least 15 minutes you have done that particular day. So let's say you work for an organization, a company, and at a building, and this building has stairs, and you are able to walk up and down the stairs. That is exercise there. Just go up and down the stairs for 5 minutes. Or if you're not able to walk up and down the stairs, you're able to walk on your own power independently, walk for 5 minutes somewhere in the building uh, during your break time, your lunch time. And if you're someone who's really have to be at a desk all the time, 24/7, some people have jobs, employment where they have to be at their desk. They are working in a call center and they just really have to be there to answer phones for customer service. Well, there are exercises that you can do at your desk if 5 minutes at a time, and we'll talk about that in another segment. So, to increase your activity, it says here from the NIH, take the stairs instead of the elevator. That's what I just said. Walk on a treadmill while watching TV or stand while using your computer. Try an online exercise class to stay active from home. Set an alarm to go off every hour as a reminder to move around. And that's for people who work at their desks. One particular suggestion, and we'll go in more detail in a different segment. If you work at your desk, just stand up and you can still answer calls to help customers, and you can just stand up and talk to them. Have small weights in your office or home for doing arm exercises. And I do have that. And even if you cannot afford, let's say you cannot afford to go to a fitness organization, a fitness company, and use or go buy some weights. You know, most people buy water. This is just a bottle of water, no special, it's just a bottle of water. Well, this bottle of water can be a weight. If you cannot afford to go buy weights, use your bottle of water. So let me show you. I will highly recommend if you want to use this bottle of water or any bottle of water. This is just a 500 milliliter. It's 16.9 fluid ounces of natural spring water. So 17 ounces, you can just take one of your 17 ounces bottle of water and use this as a weight while you're sitting at your desk, or you can stand up and do this. But if you're someone who sits for their job and you're on the phone for your job and you can't really walk around, you can't leave unless going to use the facilities. But so take this bottled water, this one or any other that's 17 ounces or 16.9 fluid ounces, and you can just raise it up and do a You can do a just raise your arm, and that's working your triceps, biceps, working your arms. And you can do this for 5 minutes, or if you're going to do 2 sets of 10, a set is the number of reps that you do. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's one set. And then you change arms and do 10 on the other side. Let me go here so you can see better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And what I recommend when you're doing these exercises, keep your back straight. Don't slump over. Keep your back straight. Sit up. Engage your core, and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Do not hold your breath when you do exercise. So you can do 2 sets, two on this side, two on the other side, one arm, the left and right arm, and then that's one. You do that to work your arms, to build up your arm and your back, and also you can do another exercise with the bottle of water, and this will work your traps as well. You just take the bottle of water, put it in your arm like this. You see how I got it? And then you hold it over your head, and then it's all, they call these almost like skull crushers, but you're not going to hit your head. Make sure you do not hit your head. You're putting it behind your head. So you take the bottle of water and you hold it as such, and you go behind your head because you're working this part of your arm. So we want to do 2 sets of 10. I'll do one set. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure when you do these, you're sitting up straight, your feet are flat on the floor, and you breathing in and breathing out. Do not ever hold your breath when you exercise. This is not good for your body. So do 2 sets of 10 of those, and then you'll feel this in your under your arm. You're working the firm up your arms. So also, let's go back to the physical wellness checklist. Take a walk on your lunch break. So these are some suggestions to get active. You know, a lot of people are sedentary because of COVID. People are sheltering in, they couldn't go out. Well, go to a park. If you work near a park, or you work from home and you live near a park, or you work in a building near a park, go to the park if you are able to, and just walk around safely. And also, so it says here, when you try online exercise classes, say active from home, just go to YouTube and type in home exercises. And there are just several links of YouTube pages that a person can click on to find. I just want everyone who's 50 years and beyond, they 50 years of age, to be healthy and well. I want the whole entire world, the whole entire human beings that live on this earth to be healthy and well. So, but if you find that this information been very helpful, please contact me. I'll put all my contact information in the description box, and I'll put some links down there to talk about how to get active and how to be active from home and do some home exercises. And so thank you for your time. This is our brand new Beyond 50 Wellness channel, and I'm thanking you that we'll have more information. We'll have some videos on how to do more exercises. We also would have videos about cooking nutritionally, eating healthy, drinking healthy liquids, eating healthy meals, and these are all going to be plant-based meals. And we just want to make sure that we are growing gracefully beyond our years as we are getting older and drawing more years behind us as we're getting older. So thank you again for your time and have a wonderful evening. Take care.